Neil Maupay made Aston Villa pay on Wednesday night as Brentford twice came from behind to salvage a point against Steve Bruce's Villains, but the Midlands club has a chance to bounce back immediately against a struggling Reading team at Villa Park today. The Royals grabbed their first points of the season in midweek against Blackburn, but blew a 2-goal first-half lead in Lancashire. A point on the road is better than nothing though, and 3 points today will make it a very successful 4 days on their travels. We are underway at Villa Park. Reading kick us off, kicking from right to left on your screen in the traditional blue and white hoop shirts, blue shorts and blue socks. Villa in their claret shirts with blue trim, white shorts and white socks, kicking from left to right. Beautiful sunshine in the Midlands this afternoon. It could be a beautiful start as well, as John McGinn able to dispossess and get onto the ball and gets a clean strike at goal. And it's straight really at Mannone, who just had to get down to his right to keep it out. Too easy, that effort, but a great start for Villa. Chester gives it a cross. Sloppy pass. Reading happy to try and capitalise, looking for an advantage themselves. Baldock squares it. Bodvarsson brought down. Nothing given. He was expecting a penalty for the challenge from behind. Cleared away eventually by Mannone. There's been some sloppy passing from both defences in the opening 10 minutes or so. Neither side has really settled. Here's Alan Hutton. Bjarnason, lovely ball down that left flank. There's bodies in the box as well. Al-Mohammadi was waiting for a pullback that never came, and it's sent into the side netting. Selfish really from El Ghazi. Chance from this set piece. Grealish whips it in. Hutton back across goal. Can't get through the crowd of bodies. Reading just holding on in the early going here. McGinn thought about whipping it in. Al-Mohammadi does do that, off the crossbar. Still not cleared. Kodja. And the effort eventually goes sailing over from Alan Hutton. Good ball in to Yondadi Bodvarsson. Scored 2 in midweek. It's at least won a corner here. Villa players and fans not happy with it. Reading have a chance from this set piece. Plenty in the box, waiting for it. No test just yet though for that Villa defence. That's a sweet strike from range from Barrow. Keeper got down well to keep it out, Nyland. Closest Reading have come really since that early chance. Grealish lays it off. Again, plenty of bodies in the box waiting for a delivery. Kodja at the near post. Hutton, Grealish, can't feed it back to Hutton. Eventually finds the fullback. They're just stuck on the edge of the area here. Can Grealish produce some magic? Al-Mohammadi. Grealish tries to curl it, but it was low and straight at the keeper and didn't have the accuracy to find a corner. Lovely back heel. Good clip into the box as well by El Ghazi, nodded behind for a corner. Villa upping the ante once again. Plenty for Jack Grealish to aim at in the box. Whipping it right towards goal. Not the best clearing header from Sam Baldock either. McGinn flings it back into the area. Mannone came and didn't really get there. Grealish with the strike. As always, fizzing wide. Holding the whole 10 with their head in their hands. I think they thought it was closer than it actually was. It's a good run down this left flank by Barrow. He's kept at bay initially. Another set piece for Reading though. They need to try and punish Villa from these opportunities. Swung into the area, still pinging around, somehow Nyland able to keep it out. difficult to see who got the final touch. Villa have to be thankful of their keeper and his reactions and his ability to just get in the way there. Laid off by Moore. Floated up to the big man Jon Daddy Bodvarsson. Free kick. This is a great position to test right before the break hit. Bacuna fancies it against his former club. It's a dipping effort, destined for the bottom corner too. Nyland did well to get across. McGinn sweeps it into the sunshine, a sumptuous pass. El Ghazi. Alan Hutton calling for options. Hourihane gives it back out. It's a lovely ball to the far post, and that's the opener. 6 minutes in to the second half, and Villa finally have their goal. Mohamed El Mohammadi had it put on a plate for him, really, from El Ghazi. A delicious delivery to that far post, and he picked out the run of El Mohammadi perfectly, who got the right side of his man and beat Mannone from close range. It's good cut inside. Back to the edge of the box too. No way through for Aluko's effort. Still no joy in front of goal really for Reading as Villa tried to hit on the counter-attack. El Ghazi has support to his right. Drilled in from an impatient Kodjia, who couldn't wait for the attack to develop and fancied a crack on goal. Good turn from Kodjia, but couldn't quite keep control of it with two defenders around him. Villa controlling the play in this really good passage for them. That's a great dink into the channel too. Cross was lacking substance from Adoma. Reading still can't clear it, and it drags wide of the target. Hourihane's effort wasn't hit cleanly. Mela. Space to probe down the right suddenly. Again, another delivery that doesn't test the defences, but Villa just slow to come out from the back and close things down. It's a lovely ball in this time. What a save! And again from Nyland. How, oh how, did he keep those efforts out? Baldock denied from almost underneath the crossbar. Magnificent keeping from the Villa shot stopper. Reading will be left ruining those chances for sure. Good flick down. That should be dealt with by James Chester. Oh, it's a penalty. The Villa players can't believe it, but Reading have a chance in stoppage time to salvage a point in the 93rd minute. Chester, it's a clumsy challenge. He should have done a lot better with it. Sims brought down. Baldock from the spot. Could be the last act of this one. Darren England gives his whistle. Baldock steps up and blasts it down the middle, and Reading have surely salvaged a share of the points at Villa Park on the road. He runs immediately to those travelling Royals fans to celebrate with them. And a game in which Reading have really been second best. Paul Clement's side have somehow surely managed to find a draw. Bjarnason. Is there another late twist in this one? McGinn goes down and a free kick. There certainly might be hit. Chance to test Mannone from this set piece. Hourihane. One stood over it. Can the substitute become a super sub? Straight into the wall. And cleared away, and that's the full-time whistle. And somehow, in a game that Aston Villa controlled for 92 minutes, Reading come away from Villa Park with a share of the points. El Mohammadi's goal after 51 minutes gave the Villains the opener, but Sam Baldock in the 93rd minute slotting home from the penalty spot after a clumsy challenge by Villa captain James Chester gave Reading a chance to come away with the draw, and they certainly took it. It finishes at Villa Park, Aston Villa 1, Reading 1.